Hello there, welcome to the channel. What makes a good show? Is it the effects and animation? What about the acting?
Hello, everyone!
Well, it's never a single thing, but all of it. In the world of TV and movies, the single word that can describe a large chunk of this is cinematography. Quick little spoiler warning for these two particular shows. Oh look, the Cyberpunk footage doesn't have any audio. Well, there goes 100 hours of work because someone forgot to check an audio source. Anyway, getting back to the video. Edgerunners reached a level of excellence that, despite its heavy competition, we still talk about it today. That is also thanks to the game. However, what props up this show could also be said about Arcane, its strongest competition. And yet, when was the last time Arcane was discussed? Don't get me wrong, neither show is by no means perfect, both have flaws. However, Edgerunners left a bigger impact, despite Arcane's better music and production. In part, this is due to very strong writing, a coherent story, and cinematography. Let's rewind a little bit so we can see exactly how they did this and why it is so good. Look at this. Everything in the climax of Edgerunners has a purpose. Friends and foes, protagonists and antagonists, even the building, the moon, and the guillotine of Night City. Everything led to this point, everything felt natural. No forced plot, no artful narrative. Edgerunners won Anime of the Year, and although this is a short snippet, I hope you see why. On the other hand, we have the Batman, which, unfortunately, can be summed up with a singular meme.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Despite the cinematography, the Batman never established a strong connection for its climax. No one in this entire stadium, including the police above, have any other source of light, making it feel completely unnatural as well. Comparison truly is the thief of joy in this case.
And now for something completely different.
Thank you for joining me for this presentation. Now, hear me out, right? We have a great IP, right? Yep, it has good cinematography, award-winning acting, full of interesting characters, a unique world, and we have plenty of examples on how to do a great adaptation. So, why don't we hand it over to a practically unknown studio? At first glance, everything seemed normal, and the trailer for Season 2 did its job, stirring up interest once again. It's only upon reflection do we see the writing was on the wall the entire time. Lighting and colours, once used to match tone, theme and location of each shot, was gone, as if shadows were turned off completely. The over-reliance on panning shots, close-ups and visual effects to obscure out-of-place CGI. Characters became stiff and lacked nuanced expressions. Season 2 released to a reception on par with The Last Jedi. Both hardcore fans and casual viewers left disappointed, and most completely lost interest after Episode 3. Shield Hero Season 2 was the most anticipated anime to air in an absolutely packed season. Spy X Family, Kaguya-sama, Ya Boy, Summertime Rendering, Golfing Shitpost, and FBI Wanted List. Look at this. Wait, did you see it? That's right, One Piece did not. Needless to say, Season 2 was such a disappointment, it almost leveled the entire IP. Almost being the key word. So here we are, left with a single burning question. Is Season 3 any good? Well, it's definitely not Season 2, and nor is it Season 1. In fact, it's better. Of course, these are just words, so let's prove it. Quickly, before we start, a few things have been retconned from Season 2. With the help of Shieldbro, here's a list of things we know are changed. Also, if you're interested in catching up without watching Season 2, everything is covered in manga chapters 43 to 89, which is volume 11 to 22. Or, if you want to read the light novel, volumes 6 to 9.
Step on me, please.
This video exists for a few reasons. The biggest being popularity. Shield Hero isn't even in the top 10 across multiple sites. This is probably because of Season 2.
Get over there!
Alright, fine. Let's start with the animation. This is a massive step up from previous seasons and has some of the best animation this season alone. And, unlike Spy X Family, isn't filled with filler episodes. Wait, let me just, yep.
Oh, no, please, it was just a joke, I was just joking!
Shut up! This quality goes far and beyond action scenes. Some characters will show you how they feel, instead of sharing the emotion of a background shot in Dr. Stein. Care was put into the lighting across backgrounds and characters, easily surpassing 90% of the Isekai genre. If only that was a fake number. Kevin Penkin, the well-known composer behind Tower of God and Made in Abyss, is back at it again, whipping out the sax. Mad Kid and Fujikawa reprised their role in both OP and ED. Visual effects and lighting fit scenes. If you want a few negatives, this is about it. Oh wait. If you are someone who has been falsely accused, publicly humiliated, lost their drive, framed by the church, and has a daughter, then now for me is a self-insert. Wait a minute. You know, I'm starting to see why Gigguk doesn't trust the reviews on my anime list. Look, anime is a medium where it's far too common to see a show get cancelled over middling performance. When was the last time any of us heard of a show committed to giving it another shot after such a colossal failure? It simply doesn't happen. So to see this, it came out of nowhere, with no hype whatsoever. A show that most already said to skip. Does this look like a bad show? Does this look like the millionth trash isekai? Or maybe, just maybe, it looks like something worth checking out. Now, if you'll excuse me, One Punchy Boy just came out, and before this video comes back to bite me in the ass, I better start farming.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray.